You ready to start fighting for real?
Alright, y'all. So, oh, did they? Okay, the balloons respawn, but not the product. Okay, the stuff won't. So yeah, I've been reviewing that last episode, part, I think, 8 of this playthrough, and it was a bit odd. I'm not gonna lie. I described in the video, but I feel like I owe you all an explanation. But I got off work, and on the way home from work, I may have picked up some spiritus liquids to consume to help me decompress, because that's what adults do after a shitty day of work. And then I may have decided, oh shit, I need to record an episode of Zelda real quick. And, you know, I'd like to think it was pretty true to form for Tenfey life when you sit down and think about it. So it was a bit aimless. We didn't really accomplish much. We killed some moblins. We may have saved a lady and I think a guy. And I sold some stuff, bought some stuff. We shared some memories. And shared a few laughs. But I need to get back on track. The first thing we're going to have to do, now that this has returned to being a professional playthrough of a certain video game, is we need to equip ourselves better so that I don't get immediately one-shotted by off-screen. I assume it was a skeleton archer that killed me at the end of the last episode. We need a horse. I was being very picky about what kind of horse I want, but I realized the horse we grab now doesn't have to be our permanent horse. This could be a transitionary horse. Be like, baby, I'm between horses right now. Don't tell... Oh, God. Link, I want to be back up there. Please don't fall. Alright. I don't know. I was making some joke about comparing horses to girlfriends. Am I right, guys? Wink, wink. You're like, no, stop it. Stop it. Anyway, I just need a horse to get me where I'm going. It doesn't have to be a permanent horse. So which one of y'all... There's a gray one, a white one, 2... brownish ones. There's a particular... The horses are randomly generated, and there's a particular make and model of horse I'm looking for. I'm looking for a 98 Firebird horse manual with a 360 Hemi and a 6-pack. Something I could put some tweeters in, and my big woofer. My 500 CD changer. Tell you what, we're just going to fall on one of these horses, and that'll be our current horse. There's a lot of fucking bats in this horse area. We'll go for Gray, the gray horse here. Hey, how you doing? Oh god, I was hitting the wrong button. Okay, we need to eat and drink energy so we can tame this fucking horse. Hard to tame a horse when you're being assaulted by fucking bats, and I jumped off of it immediately. Get me back on this fucking thing. Well, this ain't a bad horse. It's got 4 horsepower. Is that what we'll call the little spurs at the bottom? Okay. Now that we've got our temporary horse, which I need to let know is good horse people. Alright. Now we're back on track. So this horse, if I wanted it to be a permanent horse, I would have to register it at the stables. But for now, it's just a horse to get me where you're going, son. It's like a Uber horse. That's like a German expression. It's like, oh, look. We have done it, Hans. We have developed the Uber horse. Very good, Franz. I'm glad all those years we spent doing hardcore German Dark Souls PvP did not detract from our horse engineering studies. I realized halfway through the anecdote that I turned Hans and Franz into some sort of weird horse breeding geneticist. And so I had to continue with the ruse. Alright, I kind of know where we're going. I haven't activated any towers, so I don't 100% know where we're going, but it's not where you're going. I can't drive this fucking thing. It's drunk. Of course you're drunk. Give me your keys. Okay, I can make him do a little back trot. I want that rusty sword, but not now, horse. There's no time. Oh, sorry, sweetheart. Sorry, Your Majesty, that there's a broken barrel near one of your precious horse legs. You wait till I get a real horse. Where the fuck did that come from? Is that what this playthrough is going to be now? Me getting one-shotted by shit off the screen? My god. Okay. At least the damn autosave had the decency to put me here and still on this blue horse. Look, I'm not even hitting a direction right now. This is just where the horse wants to go. Okay, fine. You want to drive? Huh? You think you're the fucking hero of time? Oh, and look what happened. You got up on a rock and got scared. This fucking horse. Of course, I have to imagine if I was a horse grazing out in the field with all my horse friends and some little twink elf boy fell out of the sky on my back while a swarm of bats attacked and then just started patting me on the side of the head and being like, no, hey, buddy, it's cool. Hey, bro. Hey, man. What's all this about, man? Make love, not war, man. A horse is a horse, of course, man. Pretty sure John Lennon said that. I'd probably, first of all, I'd question whether or not he actually knew John Lennon's body of work. And second of all, okay, I hear you this time. Look at that. That's some hateful shit. Miyamoto personally programmed that into the game. This fucking, there's a goblin? You don't seem to care. You have dead horse eyes. We could just plow through, or I could get off and go kill the fucking thing. Now, horse, listen, I'm going to park you over here. I know you're not my real permanent horse yet, but I'm going to park you over here. I know this is a rough neighborhood, but I'm going to go kill that moblin, and I need you to still be here when I get back. All right, can you do this for me? Get my moblin buster out. Moblin a buster! If Link was an anime character, that's what he would yell. Okay, there's one moblin. There were two moblins, though. I know there were two moblins. Shh. Shut the fuck up for a second. We're on such an adventure, you and I. I'm talking to you, the viewer, directly. I'm breaking the fourth wall? That's the whole point of Tenfey, right? Is I'm talking directly to y'all. Remember, kids, each Tenfey video, I'm talking specifically to you. Greg. No, Restless Cricket Senpai, come back. Look what you did, Greg. You scared off Restless Cricket Senpai. Oh, you've never seen anything in your whole fucking life, you semi-pig-headed motherfucker. There better not be a choo-choo. Fucking choo-choos. I know there was a delightful Dreamcast era game with you as the namesake, but I need you to get off my dick. Alright, good. That moblin didn't notice me murdering choo-choos. The choo-choos, they must not be friends, because the choo-choo's not pointing out my presence to the moblin at all. Internal espionage action. Zelda Gear Solid. Am I the first to make that joke? Alright, now we can get back on track. We're going to save our game again before when he sees me and I throw a big tantrum. It doesn't count as a tantrum in master mode. It counts as a strategy. Ooh. You hear nothing. You see nothing. Oh, that's right. Get sleepy and tired. Oh, you want to go to sleep, do you? I will put you in so long sleep, I will. Why did I become a stereotypical German scientist? Motherfucker. Deader than a conch, as my grandparents used to say. And in their defense, the conchs they intended to interact with, well, no. The conchs weren't dead when they interact with. In case your conchs are like a mollusk, like a form of shellfish. I don't know if they're indigenous to all bodies of water, but here on the coast of North Carolina, they're quite the delicacy. Fucking stewed conchs. No, he thinks he sees. He heard me talking about stewed conchs. They're delicious. I remember my grandparents used to make stewed conchs. It'd be the one thing that, like, if they decided they were going to invite somebody over to eat, my mom would be like, are you out of your fucking mind? These stewed conchs are ours! And she would pick up the whole pot of them and run out of the house. And my granddad would be like, Benjamin's going to be a long evening. We got to go find your mom in the woods. She's in one of her conch modes again. She's going on one of her conch sabbaticals. God damn, were they delicious. And the sad part is I will never eat them again because both of my grandparents are dead. And as far as I know, they never shared the recipe with anyone. Mom, if you ever watch this video, if you only you had allowed them to spread the gift that was their stewed conchs, we could still have them now. Instead of living in this conchless and godless world. They're kind of like clams, and I know clams are a mimetic part of the Tenfey channel, but they're much better than clams. Oh, that's right. I think I made up what a rusty hybrid is earlier. Speaking of talking about sex acts, I don't know if y'all... Where the fuck were you when I was killing up? No, horse, we got beat fucking feet. Feet don't fail me now. Horse feet don't fail me now. Excuse me. It's not racist if it's about a horse. Is he still following me, horse? He threw a big tantrum. Anyway, I happen to notice none of these videos so far have been demonetized or whatever by Nintendo. Oh, shit. Alright, I jumped out of the horse and did some kind of cool action move. But now we have to fight. Is it a mop? Okay, don't ever get off your horse and fight, kids. All it does is kill you. Am I going to kill those moblins again? My God. Okay, there's one moblin. Have I got my moblin buster equipped? Moblin Buster! Are you okay? Should call it Busta Moblin to make that joke work. Okay, that moblin and that moblin. My moblin and your moblin sitting by the fire. My moblin told your moblin, I'm going to set your flag on fire. Talk about hey now. Hey now. Aka waka aye. Alright, motherfuckers. Guess what? Bites the Dust brought me back here just to kill you. Is that a rusty shield? It's like, hey, baby. It's like, you again. It's like, no, it's not like that. I thought you and I could get together after drinks and I'll give you a rusty shield. She's like, let me guess. You've got gonorrhea. I'm like, no, baby, that's disgusting. She's like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with my dick. She's like, fine, then what's a rusty shield? Well, that's where I fuck you, but the condom I'm using, I turned inside out after already using it once. I mean, it technically could be less bad. Blue! That's my boy Blue. Horse! We're good friends. Okay. He doesn't. He's so unaccepting of me. Listen, horse. I know I've gone on record as saying you're not my permanent horse, and you're not, but we have to get through this transitionary period in our relationship. Alright? Huh? Who's a good horse? Not you, but who's an acceptable horse? Fine, I will give you one apple. Don't waste it. Here. That's right. Now I have moblins to kill. You stay here and be a good horse. Daddy Link has moblins to kill. Look at that motherfucker. I hate him. I've always hated him so much. If that moblin knew how much I hated him, he wouldn't have got up this morning. Making me crouch walk through water. My fucking dick is wet and not even in a good way. Hoop. Ho ho ho! Fucking choo-choos! My whole life is choo-choos. Wow, you're really bad at this. All you're good at is pissing me off. Okay, get my moblin buster. Now, he wants me to creep over there because he'll turn around at the last second. I know moblins. I've killed enough moblins in my time to know their sinister ways and techniques and their rare blend of moblin spices. Yeah, see? Crafty, crafty Link. You can't get nothing past him, son. Oh, Mr. Moblin, if only you knew. If only you could possibly know what's going to happen to you. But you couldn't possibly know, son. The thought of it would drive you mad. Knowing that a little twink elf boy is creeping up with sights directly on your moblin asshole to plunge deep in it with his moblin buster. No! Fucking cheated! Shigeru Miyamoto, you designed the perfect jump mechanics in Super Mario Brothers. Couldn't you have used that tenure and fucking experience to not make this game dildos? I ran up and hit Stealth Strike, and Link was like, I guess I'll swing my sword very loudly now. Apparently that's my Link fucked up voice. No, I'm not blaming the game for my mistakes. Even though I was pressing buttons and there was nothing I could do, and it's a bug in the game. Be sure to donate to me on Patreon so I can buy several houses and move to Seattle. I'm trying to make a Darkside Phil joke. As much as I make fun of Darkside Phil, it doesn't matter. He's infinitely more successful than me, so in the end, who's the greater fool? Okay, Miyamoto, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to finish killing this moblin whose asshole I was serenading earlier. And you're going to give me my stealth strike. Ha-ha! There, thank God. The things I do to cut a moblin's asshole open. Save before anything happens. My God. I'm telling you, you have to play this game like Stalker. As Yahtzee jokingly said in his review, I think, of Stalker Clear Sky. It's a game where you have to bind quick save and quick load to the left and right mouse buttons. You use them so much. Sorry, I burped during my interview. Alright, if I see goblins or moblins, who gives a shit? I'm on a horse. Fucking deal with it. I'm on a horse, motherfucker. Take a look at me. I have to solve this shrine real quick. Excuse me, horse. We have shrines. I'll be right back. It's the Bosch Kala Shrine. Remember, that's where we parked. You better be here when I come back. Who's like, oh, sure. Where would I go, bro? I'm just going to chill out here and eat grass and shit. I'm like, mm-hmm. The wind guides you, does it? This is a fairly easy shrine if I remember. You just ghost ride the wind all about, willy-nilly and milli-vanilly. Well, we're finding Amber again. Make sure we get all the treasures. Okay, Miyamoto, once again, I jumped and pressed jump, but Link didn't pull his paraglider out. What's that supposed to represent? When you were a kid walking through the woods, you fucking went into anaphylactic shock once and shit your pants, and you were like, from that day forward, I realized when prayer press a button shouldn't always work. Seriously. Game controls are fucking dildos. It's not perfect, is the point I'm trying to get across. Is there a treasure over here, or are you just a way to get back? Okay. That's right, there's another treasure, I believe, over there. Alright. So far, so good. Okay. Yeah, that's perfectly sensible that Link didn't make that. I'm not angry at all. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you fell off a ledge and killed me. Nope, he's not going to make that. Because for some strange reason, time is a warrior's tool. I can't just magnesis the fucking thing either, can I? It's so simple that I know even the kids could do it. So why am I having such trouble with it? Am I supposed to come from this angle? No. This goddamn game. I'm so unnecessarily angry at this fucking game. Oh god, it's a good game, but damn if it don't get on my fucking nerves from time to time. You're supposed to fucking be able to make that, Link. I know you can. Eat some apples so I don't get game over. God damn it. Shit pisses me off. Oh, you can climb up on that. Okay. I know this isn't how you're supposed to do this, but it's how I'm going to fucking do it because I'm mad. This is how angry people solve this puzzle. Maybe that's what Miyamoto wanted. Well, it worked, so... Here's a point for being angry. Shit, yeah! Oh, your inventory's full. Beans and grapes. Alright, what is in this inventory? Get ye to a nunnery. You know, Link's like, I don't think there's a nunnery down there. Link's like, I don't know much. I lost my memory after a 100-year healing coma. But I have the feeling that there isn't a nunnery down there. Okay. Cool, we'll finish the shrine. I'll get my health restored. and that we can get back on our damn adventure. Good times. We're having a good time today on the Tenfey channel. We did it. The horse was like, did you do it? You didn't fall off trying to get a chest, did you? And Link's like, no. And the horse is like, why have you got 2 less apples on you? And Link's like, how do you know that? The horse is like, oh, I'm keenly aware. Why do you think you're on my back right now? You think I'd let a appleless motherfucker get on my back? Alright. I want that loot, horse. Alright. And I want you to stop giving me lip. Stop giving me horse lip with your creepy horse mouth. Fat loot! That's genuinely good loot. Oh, Jesus. It's time for this again. Alright, Traveler Sword. You served me well, even though I never once swung you. But sledgehammers are useful for getting minerals out of rocks. You can do it with bombs, but it doesn't work nearly as good. Luckily, I got my throwing spear. The horse is like, did you fucking throw that sword that far? Oh my god. Link's like, yeah, I'm pretty strong. And cool. This horse does not like bridges. What's this asshole got to say? Oh. How you doing? What are you fucking going on about? Oh, the towers that popped out? Dude, they let me explore the map. Idiot. He's like, hey, not everybody can be the main character. Like, you're damn right. Alright, I see. Loot to be had. And I might even go so far as to describe said loot as fat. Of course, if I open that and it has like a good weapon in it, that's just more fucking inventory space. It's more loss of weapons. Alright, those 3 over there I'm not worried about. It's you that I give a shit about. Of course, they're guarding a chest too. We could just wait for it to be nighttime and then murder them in their sleep. It's a good plan and I endorse it. The horse is going to be like, did you just sit and stare at a campfire for 8 hours? Link's like, what was it staring? It's meditating. It's like, uh-huh. Really? Meditation. Link's like, yeah. I read about it. In a fortune cookie, shut up. Just because you're not as cultured as I am. Well, shit, I thought for sure that would fucking kill him. My bow exploded. Link's like, I'm so badass, I make bows explode. Okay. They'll go to sleep. And then I'll go to murdering. And I'm going to get that chest. And that chest right there, too. What do y'all think? Nobody cares what you think. You're just balloon hot grots. Also need to remember to get the shit that just fell in the water. That was that goblin. Oh, I see arrows. I want them so bad. Hey, go to sleep. They're like, what? Don't get up and dance. My God. You crowd need adult supervision. Maybe if I just jump in the water like an idiot, they won't notice me. That's right. Tucker yourselves out with your shitty dance. Yes, I'm swimming through the water. You fucking deal with it. You're a balloon. You're an inanimate object. Nobody cares about you. Oh, and he had a bow, too, which now belongs to me. Remember, kids, when you murder things, you get their items. That's a duplex bow! What the hell was he doing? I guess he's one of these EX dudes, which means he wouldn't normally be here. Link is just eyeballing that guy. You know what? I don't blame him. If these things don't attack you, that's fucking horrifying. This is some Junji Ito shit. Luckily, I guess your stamina doesn't decrease while you're treading water, so that's good. Boy, sure would be a nice evening to go to sleep for some goblins. Remember, goblin Santa Claus don't show up when you're standing around a campfire dancing like a bunch of assholes. Yes, sir. What time is it? 10:50! You crowd got school in the morning and you're up that late. Let me guess, you wanted to stay up late and watch South Park. You know you're not allowed. They cuss swears on that show. Man, I remember when South Park came out, I was in like 8th grade, and I didn't really ever get to see it because I didn't have Comedy Central. But I had friends who watched it, and they were like, "Oh, dude, this one kid, Kenny, dies," and then Kyle says, "Oh my God, you killed Kenny." Or, no, Stan says that, and then Kyle says, "You bastards." I'm like, who are these people? Why are you talking on a first-name basis with these people? Do these goblins not sleep? Oh God, there's a fucking blood moon. Well, at least the blood moon. That means if I had killed them, they would just come back. So I guess I'll wait for the blood moon first. Soldier shield, tell them. Of course, I ain't got any inventory space. We gotta find Hetsu. That should be our first goal. I just noticed Link bare hand punches the chest when you're crouched. That's fucking beautiful. You don't think the goblin that was on this platform will reappear to you? I like how Link's face is mirroring my thoughts. Also, the first time I experienced a blood moon, it's in the live streams I uploaded of this game. I was fucking horrified. We're going to skip the cutscene because obviously Nintendo would swoop down. The blood moon is when Miyamoto notices you're uploading Nintendo videos. Okay. We get another duplex bow. Fucking sweet, bro. Get this shitty thing out of my inventory. Duplex bows shoot 2 arrows every time you fire it as well, which is awesome. Normally the little ninja dudes that stalk you... okay, they finally went to sleep. Here, we can save our game. Oh, I never finished... Earlier, before I died several times, I was talking about the fact that some of my videos... No, wait, I did finish talking about that. Well, anyway, some of my videos of this playthrough have popped up a thing saying they're not advertiser friendly or whatever stupid nonsense fucking YouTube's going on about now. I think it's because I try to go back in these, and in the tags I put little snippets of things I talk about, so that way if I'm ever like, what video was it where I talked about a rusty broadsword being fucking a chick with chlamydia? And so I guess when you put chlamydia or something in the tags, it's no longer advertiser friendly. Who would ever thought? Y'all are guarding swords and shit, dude. Ooh, another throwing spear. Well, that means I don't mind using up this one. Give me the sneak strike. Give me the sneak strike. Of course it didn't fucking kill him. Nope, I'm loading my game. Fuck you. Fuck you, Miyamoto. You can't take that from me. Alright, they're back to being asleep. Time is resumed. So, this soldier claymore would kill them. But this would probably one-shot them as well. Then again, the physics. When we find Hetsu, these troubles will be much less severe because we can increase our damn inventory. If that's a motherfucking choo-choo. Now, I heard a squeaky noise. I thought for sure it was a choo-choo. Whatever, I'm not going to complain. Well, I mean, I am, but not about this specific thing. Oh, bokoblins. Look at you resting there. They sleep awfully well on the cold, cold ground. Alright, let's see if this motherfucker is killed by a sneak strike from this 14 damage weapon. You weren't. I actually got an additional sneak strike. I'm very impressed. And to finish you off this motherfucking thing. There we go. Beautiful. So now I can throw you over here. He's like, what did I do? Cool. Love it. I love it when a plan comes together. I wonder if my temporary blue horse is still up here during all these antics. Temporary blue horse! That motherfucker's gone. I've been abandoned. No! Okay, you're over here staring at this NPC. He's like, Lincoln, we gotta get the fuck out of here, man. This guy's fucked up. He's just going on about some crazy bullshit no one cares about. I'm like, this is why you don't talk to NPCs, Blue Horse. Okay. You're still so angry. Why all this pent-up aggression? You're a horse. What do you have to be mad about? He's like, well, there's some asshole riding on my back. I'm like, now, I didn't ask for an editorial.